Mm. 1 2 1 2. Okay. Just waiting for people to step in. We got 5 minutes. The show will start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 p.m. Um, Phoenix time. For 3 hours behind Eastern time. So that'll be Eastern time if you're in New York or anything like that. If you're in the Midwest, that will be 7 p.m. um, I just want to say that today I decided to do something different for my first live. I actually wanted to give you the experience of radio as I was growing up, and specifically hip hop on the radio, which you really couldn't find during the regular radio hours, schedule, I should say. But Fridays, Saturdays, every night at 10 p.m., Red Alert would come on. And he would ride, I think it was 10 p.m. I believe it was 10 p.m. It seemed like he was on there longer than 2 hours. It might have been maybe a little earlier than 10 p.m. actually. I think it was 10 p.m. But 10 p.m. Red Alert would come on and start off his show, and he would just play a plethora of current hip hop, the hip hop songs, that was out then during that time. Today I'll be doing hip hop from the year 1987. So it's going to be a 19. So it's going to be a DJ Red Alert show that aired in 1987. And I just want you to listen to it, vibe. We don't have to talk about hip hop. We can talk about anything. We could talk about artists we like, whatever. Just throw whatever you want to throw up in the chat. Um, my first live, so I haven't really set up everything. I haven't set up donations. I haven't really set up, how I wanted to function regularly, because this was like a pretty much a last minute thing I decided to do today. Um, Also, I just want to say that please hit those like buttons, subscribe buttons, and leave them comments, and hit the push notifications so you know when it's dropping. Um, and I'm going to also continue with the forgotten hip hop artists of the golden era. I'm going to continue with that, and I'm going to mix a couple other new things within that as well. But tonight, today, this evening, whatever you want to call it, it's all about having fun and just vibing to Red Alert. Okay. So we got 2 minutes before we start. Getting nervous because no one's in my chat. I know I only got 200 subscribers and everything. Well, not 200. I got 195 subscribers. So I'm trying to get up to that 200 mark. I'm gonna keep grinding and do what I got to do to get up there. You know what I'm saying? Um, that being said, got 2 minutes. So got my little drink going on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna promote. Okay. Didn't set up well enough. Oh well, I'll set that up another time. But got the hen dog VSOP. We keep it real here, son. Got 1 minute, and then the show starts. Welcome our people. Welcome our people. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Come on in. Join. Hit them likes. Hit them subscribes. You know what I mean? And you know I'm going to blaze too. That's how we get down. But pretty much, um, I'm happy with the way my channel is going so far and the direction it's going. I just need to um upload more content on a consistent level. A lot of times when I do my content, I just do back to back to back a whole bunch, and then I edit them and then I upload them. I decided to go live because I just wanted to see how the experience was, and I do plan on going live and doing this again in the future. So I've got to do I got to do a little bit more homework on the features and how to get the donations up there in the chat and how have everything looking, you know. Uh, and I just want to give shout outs to all my subscribers. Okay, and it's 5 o'clock, so we're gonna get it set. I'm gonna give it I'm give a little grace time for people to step in the room a little bit, before we get started. I'll give a couple minutes and then I'll start the show with Red Alert. Oh, I know I said it's that is from 1987. It's from September 19th, 1987, and it's 98.7 Kiss, which was the radio station back then, the popular radio station. You had 98.7 Kiss, which did late night hip hop on Fridays and Saturdays. Then on the other side of the dial, all the way down, you had 107.5, which was WBLS, and they had Mr. Magic and Marley Marl over there during the time. And then you also had WHBI. I think it was 105. I think it was 105.1 WHBI. You had they had a show too, which came on late night as well. And then also all the way down, you had 89.9, I think it was, and that's I think it was City College radio station with Bob Stretch Armstrong and Bobito show, and they played a lot of underground. They came on. They didn't come on late. I think they did come on late at night, but I know they had a early show which came on during the daytime as well. All right, but today we're doing, and today we're honoring the legendary DJ Red Alert. Yeah. What can I tell you about DJ Red Alert? DJ Red Alert, the DJ Red Alert pretty much was part of a group called the Violators, which he formed in the early 80s. Uh, he spinned at the roof Union Square, he spinned and he met the Violators down there through Africa Bambaataa, sent them down there, and they formed a relationship, group. Then when he got to Kiss, Kiss wasn't his first radio station. I believe he was on BLS first, and then he bounced around and found himself on Kiss, which became his home. Uh, he had a lot of backup DJs behind him. So when he went on tour and wasn't available to do his radio show, he had people backing him up. That's how Funkmaster Flex got on. Funkmaster Flex was one of the people who backed him up at a later date. Earlier around this time, that he had Sammy B, who was the DJ for the Jungle Brothers, backing him up on days that he wasn't there, and on certain days, he had Evil D, who was the DJ for Black Moon. He backed him up on certain days too. Uh, and I think he passed the torch on to DJ Envy as well, from what I understand. And a lot of people say that DJ Envy wound up replacing him. You know, but DJ Envy wasn't really conscious of what the station was doing, that they was preparing him to get rid of Red Alert and replace him with him. You know, and I think Red Alert is on. He might have went back to Kiss. I'm not sure if he's on Kiss or if he's on 105.1, the power, or if he's on Power 105 now. I'm not sure what he's on now because I'm not in New York. I'm in Phoenix. I'm in Arizona. I've been out Arizona for a good little while. And before then, I wasn't even in New York. I moved out of New York and was living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But I always listened to New York radio via satellite and other apps I had on my phone. Uh, 5:04. I'm starting like another minute, and then I'll get the show started with Red Alert Show. Get the Red Alert Show started. I know this might be a bad time, Saturday around this time. I know some people aren't. It's hot out, like springish everywhere. Summer's rolling around pretty soon. I know it's like here in Arizona, it's like 90 degrees, real nice out. So I know on a Saturday people are out. You know what I mean, doing their thing. But I just had to get this in early because there's things I had to do at a later in the evening. Uh, just want to say, let's go Knicks. Knicks start the second round tomorrow against Miami. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's 1 o'clock show. I mean, that's a 1 o'clock game in Eastern time, but it'll be a 10 a.m. game here in Phoenix. So I wake up, I'm gonna grab the big TV from out the bedroom, bring it outside to my patio, have my blunts, my licks set up, you know what I'm saying, play the game out there outside where it's gonna be nice on the big screen, watch it outside, enjoy it like that, instead of joining it in the man cave here. But I think I'm just gonna get it started and people come in, they come in. I might wind up doing another broadcast show of Red Alert after this one, because this one I believe is only a half an hour, 26 minutes, like almost a half an hour long. But let's get it started right now. Huh. Mm, mm, mm. One thing they did during this time, um, a lot of blending, and blending is when a DJ takes the lyrics from one song and the acapella lyrics and he puts it with a beat from another song. A lot of times they did that with a hip hop song and had an R&B beat behind it, or vice versa. They'll have an R&B song with the lyrics and then have a hip hop beat behind it. They blended it. Sammy B, Jungle Brothers. No smiling, no joking, double talk. I also want to say a lot of times Red Alert had a lot of people come on and do promos for the radio station and his time slot using his name and everything. And of course, he pretty much put Jungle Brothers on. He was Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest, and Black Sheep was signed to Red Alert. So he had a very personal bond with them, and he was a man at 98.7 Kiss. So they did a lot of promos for Red Alert. Well, a lot of people did a lot of promos for Red Alert. A lot of rap artists did a lot of promos. One of the most memorable, my favorite one was D Nice. did a promo. The TR-808 is coming, you know, and those of you who aren't old like me, who know D Nice from Boogie Down Productions, you might know him from, during the pandemic, he did a lot of the DJing type things during the pandemic. He killed it, you know what I'm saying? It put him back on, you know what I mean? And that was D Nice, a lot of y'all know him for the DJing, but he was a rapper too, and a DJ. You know what I mean? He rapped just as good as he DJ'd. He was down with KRS and them. He's one of the original members of Boogie Down Productions. All right, but this is Jungle Brothers right here, Baby Bam. They see another for MC. He had to put on trial. Come on, y'all. Got DJ Red Alert show, 1987, yo. It's the burn, the rhyme. I'm trying to get mine. Peak the cheek. What did I speak? And loud like thunder. Be 6 feet under. Dana Dane. Uh-huh. Woo. Just to let you know, Dana Dane was an MC around this time, and he was one of the early rappers who formed the Kango Crew, which was with him and Slick Rick. So Dana had a little style, you know what I mean? They dressed, they were a little dressier with the blazers and the ties and the Kango hats, you know what I mean? He has an accent, but from what I understand, he's not British or anything like that. That was just the accent he used when he talked and rhymed. With Dana Dane, you know, that's who's coming on right now. I think this is claim to fame. Dana, claim to fame. I'm the rapper Dana fame. I remember that song too. 1 2 1 2. I'm gonna pull this real quick because I want to make sure that I'm being heard on here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. Sorry about that. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not gonna stop this. I'm just gonna let it play through my stream, and when the stream is over, hopefully everything went well. you know, no one's here yet. I see one person come in and leave, but it's okay. You know what I mean? This is my first live, and I might not even be doing this correctly. So you know what I mean? I'm an old school nigga, so I'm trying to get it on. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Kangos. That's the suits. Fort Greene. Put a little question on there. What's your favorite year? 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. Yes. Everybody, we're doing DJ Red Alert Show 98.7 Kiss, 1987, y'all. Ah, shit. Eric B. and Rakim. This is a cut. Sorry. Let's got to pause it. This was like one of the hottest songs in 87, man. It's always got burned, you know. It's just smooth, and it was just this shit. You're riding shit. You riding or chilling. That's what you're listening to. Mm, mm, mm. Know what I mean? So let's get it. Eric B. Rakim, paid in full. Doing the knowledge, see, God bodies righteous. Had a lot of five percenters around this time, yo. What up, my brothers, my sisters, my peoples? Thinking of a master plan. That was inside my hand, so I take it back. I take deeper, still coming up with lit. That's hard. Just to let you know, back then, the pride of the DJ was being able to cut and mix. You know what I mean? Um, spin and keep the record going. You know what I mean? A lot of times they would scratch and cut on songs. Extend it. Extend the beginning part of the instrumental or a little break, and then they would go right into the song. That's just a DJ doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a basketball player. You don't want to see somebody just go in there, stand there, and shoot and shoot and shoot. You want to see him do a move, spin, whatever, lay it up, you know, dunk it here, dunk it this way. You know what I'm saying? This is how a DJ. So I always do this with my mic away from my mouth, man. But like I was saying earlier, like the DJ is like a basketball player. You know what I mean? You don't want to see somebody just go in there and shoot, shoot. You want to see him do a variety of things, just flex his skills. Spin, put it through the legs, hop round the back, lay it up the left, lay it up the right. Reverse dunk, windmill dunk, liberty dunk. You know what I'm saying? Reverse dunk. You know what I'm saying? The DJ was the same thing on the radio. He would cut, scratch, transform it, keep the beat going back and forth, and then come in with the song. That was just the format of a good DJ because he's showing you I could do this, how nice I am. You know. So let's get it. Eric B. and Rakim paid in full. I used to roll up. This is a hold up. Ain't nothing funny. Move but the money. I stay alive, but I walk to the beat, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man, do I miss. I might in a paper, a stereo, a tape, me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. Without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I'm paid in full. Bass, 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 bass. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, what's this? Is this Kid and Play? Oh, uh-huh. Yo, this is like one of the first Kid and Play songs when it was a little more harder than they were later on. Kid and Play definitely went commercial. They had a cartoon, comic book, and all that. You know, I like Kid and Play when they first came out, right around this time. You know, they were like the male version of Salt and Pepper. And I say that because Salt and Pepper came out first. Last night changed it all. La, la, look at last night. La, 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 look at last night. La, 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 look at last night, Jay. Last night did. Ooh, I I really had a ball last night. Last night, check out the show. Okay, I had to stop a little bit. Just a little history. Like I told you earlier, I don't know if you heard earlier. I mentioned how Red Alert first started spitting in Union Square. He was a DJ there in that club down there, and it's so funny that Kid and Play's telling the story of how they went to Union Square and Red Alert was spinning, and they had their girl. They tell a little story. You know what I'm saying? So I love this song by Kid and Play, man. One of my favorites, if not the favorite. Pick me up in this BMW. Say, yo, I ain't with that. Say, yo, I ain't with that. Yeah, it was that right. Brooklyn always had that reputation, yo. Brooklyn niggas. You know when they in a place, in the house. His rope. Yeah. Dip south. If you wasn't deep, niggas was getting you for your chain. If you wasn't deep, niggas was taking your chain, snatching your chain off your neck. Last, oh yeah, Run DMC. What? DMC. The record making and the record breaking. Okay, I gotta stop it real quick, yo. We about to go into Public Enemy, Rebel Without a Pause. And this is my favorite song out of all they songs. Rebel Without a Pause, man. It was just their first album I loved too, Bum Rush the Show. But this was on another level when they made this song, man. Rebel Without a Pause. Oh my God, son, just the track. And the sound that you hear, like, eh, you would never know what that sample is. You would never guess what sample that is. Okay, I'll tell you. Yo, they recorded, I don't know if y'all remember, they used to have tea kettles. Fill them up, old style tea kettles. Your grandmother, your mom used to make, and then when it starts boiling, it makes that whistle sound. When it's boiling, and then you turn it off, and you know your water's boiled. It was like a tea kettle, and it make this whistle sound. They sampled that sound and looped it in this. Okay, Rebel Without a Pause, one of Chuck D's and Flavor Flav's Public Enemy's greatest songs ever, yo. Another promo. He's gonna mix the hell out this song too. Remember, we used to have our tapes ready, pause tape. When they play the commercials, whatever, pause it. Then they sets back up, let it record again. 90-minute tape show, back and front. Have another tape ready to pop in once that tape finished. That's how we got the music back then, yo. That was our streaming, taping it off the radio, yo. That's crazy. Had so many tapes. I wish I had now, man. Oh man, wish I had. Yes. The, yes, yes. The rhythm, the rebel. I'm out of pause alone on my level. Hard grammar, when the development, font styling, you're going to better be D, the enemy. Woo! Alone on my level. Hmm. Mix the hell out that. Go, DJ. Red alert. I'm at a pause alone in my level. The hard grammar, when the development, you want styling, you know what time to get D. It's the power of the hour, the rebel in you. Terminator. Oh, sucks never play me. Oh no, sucks never play me. Don't dislocate me now. No, bro. I'm the clock in my throat. Sucks never play me. Don't dislocate me now. Sucks never play me. Oh no, sucks never play me. Terminator X. Woo! Terminator X. Terminator X. Get on my level X rhino. A black rhino soul. Rocky road coming like a rhino. Table turn. Suckers burn the urn. They get disabled. The power of my label. Def Jam tells you who I am. Don't really give a damn. When I'm kind of violent. That's the reason they claim we are we're violent. No, don't get dumb. No. Claiming where we get our rhythm from. Number one, we hit you when we give you some. No gun. Still I'm on the run. Aries, the president, pulling out my ray gun. Zap the next one. I could be your shogun. Flavor. What? Minute. Soft and smooth. I ain't with it. Like a razor. I just wore Frazier. Smooth. Not what I am. Rough. Cause I'm a man. It's all the same pieces and one big chess game. The force of power. Go take a shower, boy. Group, not singular. We wear black regulars, strangulars. You know, you're listening. I saw you pissing in your pants. Yo, scared of dissing us. The clouds missing us. We on a mission, y'all. What? 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 Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator X. Suicide. Busy Bee. Busy Bee. Suicide. Busy Bee's one of the original MCs, yo, back in the day. Coming to the end. Ah man, that's the end of that one. But yo, I'm gonna play another one of Red. Let me dig into the crates right real quick, son. All right. I seen a couple people come in and pop out, man. It's all good, man. My feelings ain't hurt, yo. It's all about hip hop, man. Um, if you don't catch it live, you can always go back and just check it out as as I on the post. It's all good, son. It's all good. It's a learning experience for me, yo. I'm just trying to do my thing, son, and celebrate this golden era, yo, of hip hop, man. Cause I know I'm looking for a video right now, but as I'm looking at this video, um, I was watching. The reason I really started this too was because I was watching Drink Champs, and he had Red Alert on there. And this is an old one from a few years ago. I'm not sure how long ago it was. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Old episode of Drink Champs, and they mentioned how artists, hip hop artists, present day and maybe a little bit earlier, stopped knowing the history of artists and stopped knowing artists. They just made music, And then he made a reference. He said, you have guys talk about, Jordan's dropping this, that, 86, 85, 55, and know they know all these things about Jordans, and they put it in, they throwing it in their verses and their bars and of songs. But you can learn that, but you can know the history of that and how that's significant, but you don't know the history and significance of what you're doing, which is rapping, not just rapping, but you're making music, hip hop music. So it's just weird, And then who said it? I can't remember who said it, but someone said that in the same interview in Drink Champs, they said that it's our fault because we stopped passing on the knowledge and the information to them. And this is not just for hip hop. This is for everything. We stopped our generation, my generation, when we started having our kids, we started trying to be their friends because of hip hop. We felt like we were still young. You know, like I'm still in denial right now. Like I'm 54, but I'm still a young ass nigga at heart. You know what I'm saying? But we was in this denial that we didn't want to be old and out of tune like our parents and stuff like that. So we started to make our kids our friends. Talking to them, everything like that, and we stopped giving them the vital information and the certain things that our parents and our grandparents gave us to not complete us, but it just give us more knowledge and more things to go off. The more things you know about, the easier it is to do things from there, to validate things, to get inspiration from things. You know what I mean? So the reason I say that is because this is what I'm trying to do with my show. Not just give you the information and the history and drop names of people that you may have heard or you may not have heard of and educate them on their music and their accomplishments and what they did during that time up until now. But also, I want to give you a sense of inspiration to know that this is something I can take with me and use. You know what I mean? It's not just useless information. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know it's like basketball. You know what I'm saying? You could know Jordan and LeBron and everything like that, but it's good to know that before LeBron and Jordan, there was Dr. J. You know what I mean? Then it was like Bill Russell. These people, Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? These names of people who were like great, impactful basketball stars. But then you have this new generation of like the game's changed and flashier, but these people still was no slouch. Magic Johnson was no slouch, mind you. He played all five positions in the NBA Finals game, and Magic was 6'7", 6'8", maybe a point guard. They didn't even want to have him. They didn't want him even play point guard, because he was so tall. They want to push him to another position, because when he joined on there, he was with Norm Nixon, who was running the show already, good point guard. But that was Magic's thing, point guard, that tall. And he was nice at it. But I'm just saying that, making that comparison because hip hop can be that elevation to you to do things in the future. You can study MCs and get their styles, their swag and stuff like that and learn, and just you could take stuff from it and that will benefit you. But with that being said, let me go on to another one, another Red Alert show. All right. I think we're gonna go a little bit deeper. We're gonna go into 94. We're gonna go into 94. Oh, but this is Evil D spinning. I don't want to go. I want to do Red Alert. I don't want to jump into Evil D. I can do him another time. I want to stay with Red Alert. Red Alert, that's 86, 87. I'm going to do Red Alert 91. Red Alert 91. All right. Oh, this one is promos. This is a promo. Like the little kid talking, saying, "This is cool, DJ Red Alert." Promos. They had rap artists do that. This promo in particular, this little kid talking, this is Red Alert's son. You know, he used to have his son go in there and do promos for him, introducing and saying things about his dad, DJ Red Alert. And this is how he started the show a lot of times with his son doing the promo. See what they gonna play. Another promo. That's right. Mm-mm. And mind you, again, this is 1991, so you probably hear some De La Soul, Jungle Brothers on here. Um, Probably Nice and Smooth, Eric B and Rakim, KRS One, Public Enemy, 91. Let me see who else. 91. Hmm. Maybe Ultramagnetic. No, Ultramagnetic was a little bit earlier. Trying to think what he probably play artists. Probably Special Ed, Chub Rock, maybe. Just saying what your artists he might play. This is a blend. I think this is take six, and they blended it with this beat. They vocals over this. It's a blend. Yes, it take six. Woo! Yeah, it's like we like. This makes me think back when I was young. Oh, Need Applebaum remix, Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest. They're gonna play. Jungle Brothers is gonna play definitely. I love Q-Tip, man. They fired up. You gotta put me on. Hey love, hey love. Go ahead with yourself. Bonita Applebaum remix. Bonita Applebaum came on their first album. Um, Inst- In- Instinctive. Their first album was Instinctive Travel. Oh my God. How can I not know their first name of their first album, man? I'm bugging, son. It's on Rhythm and Path. Something instinctive. Oh my God, man. I feel like a rookie right now, yo. It's like I think I smoked too much weed and the Hennessy that got me mind foggled, man. But hold on. Hold on really, really quick, yo. Instinctive travel, instinctive path, something like that. It's a long phrase. Tribe Called Quest first album. Okay. People's instinctive travels and the paths of rhythm. I couldn't remember off the top of my head how it goes. I kept getting it's like a tongue twister to me. But their first album was People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhythm. Like I told you, that shit was long. But that's their first album, and Bonita Applebaum was on that album. This is the remix. Hey love, hey hon. Go ahead with yourself. Hey hon, hey hon. The native tongues. He plays a lot of native tongue because that's his crew. Oh, X Clan. X Clan, son. You know I'm gonna do a reaction to them. Gotta react to them too. That's their coming up. I love X Clan, man. I'm sorry, I got to stop pausing. X Clan was a group that came out around this time, obviously, because they're playing them on the radio, present day for that time in '91, and they had it wasn't so much a righteous approach. It was righteous in God bodies, Brother Jay, but they came with this Afrocentric, go back to Africa, the way we dress. They had African medallions, green, black, and red leather medallions. We used to sport, we used to rock beads, dashikis with jeans and Tims, the 40 below Tims. You know what I'm saying? They had their hair nappy, dreads, earrings in the nose, nostrils, earrings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just this the style that you see now. They was one of the originators. X Clan, De La Soul, Jungle Brothers, Q-Tip. I mean, not just Q-Tip, but Tribe Called Quest. Their style is what these young cats, rocking out the nappy hair, the fades, and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? They started this style because before then it was just regular hair. You combed your hair, the afro, whatever. They had Jerry curls, whatever. I wasn't into Jerry curls, never had a Jerry curl and all that stuff. But then once the fades came in, people just got sick with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, X Clan, listen to them. I will be reacting to them as one of the forgotten artists of the golden age of hip hop. Sorry, just one more piece of information about Brother J. Brother J, Jungle Brothers, little Baby Bam and Mike G, they all went to the same high school. Murray, I think it was Murray Bertram they went to, and they had formed a group, the three of them. Brother J, his name wasn't Brother J at the time. I can't remember his name. It was something Jam Master, something like that. Something J. He had a J in it, but it was a different name back then. He left the group because he didn't like. I guess he didn't really like the direction they was going. He wanted to be a little bit more conscious, God body with what he did. So he left the group, and then they formed Jungle Brothers. Those two with Sammy B. But he was one of the original members. Like back in high school, they had a group together. Just a little piece of info right there. Got the back on better. Joe, you don't stop. Right to show shot. From the beginning to the end, it went forever. In the soothing mood, but no, there be no food. But no, backward, wow. Mm. Was it a voodoo? God. See what I'm saying? You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. He had me dying, yo. He was like, I'm not talking about within the organization. I'm just talking about on record. He was like the Flavor Flav of Public Enemy. He was he was the Flavor Flav to X Clan, like Flavor Flav was to Public Enemy. If you don't understand what I'm saying, he had that little break in there. He didn't rhyme. He just said certain things to tie it in. You know, Flavor Flav was just more comical, more himself self with it. He was Flavor Flav. You know, he had that same levity in his words, that broke up the seriousness of what Brother Jay was rhyming about. If that makes any sense to you. The black and the green with the key. You see how we said like sissies, Flavor be like, yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? It was that same concept, but he just wasn't, a joker like Flavor Flav, you know. Mhm, mhm. I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. Another promo. Shia Ali. Okay, this next rapper that he's playing on his on the um Red Alert show is Shia Ali. He's part of the Native Tongues. And I think Shia Ali was like maybe 13, 14 years old when when he got on, you know. As he got older, he got into trouble. He was on America's Most Wanted for some some gunplay, I think even murders type shit. So he was on the run for a minute. Then he did his time. He's out now and everything like that. But he was like a real young. He was like the youngest rapper in the Native Tongues. You know, he was like he was like Romeo Bow Wow type age, but he was harder. Shelly was harder. Shelly was straight up hood. It's like a promo. Mm. 14. Uh, we all know Beat Nuts production and as a rap group, one of the best hip hop producers around that time. Yeah, boy. Ice Cube. You see, we played West Coast rappers. We played a lot of Cube, a lot of Snoop, a lot of Dre. Death Row got a lot of burn from East Coast and other hip hop and other West Coast. So it wasn't like we was only playing East Coast. We was playing West Coast niggas around this time too. Trust me, NWA and all of them. This is a song that Ice Cube was endorsing for St. Ides. It's like a promo song for St. Ives. I think this is a commercial actually. This ain't a real song. He had like an EP with let alone where he just rapped about St. Ives, and it was real short, little EP. You know. St. Ives commercial. St. Ives was a hard beer. St. Ives get you ripped, son. 40 of St. Ives get you ripped. I'm gonna go past that. That they don't playing some commercials. Another X Clan. I think I'm gonna go to like 11:20. The Overseer, Professor X, the Overseer. I don't think I ever told you his name. It's Professor X, the Overseer. Just thought. I don't think I ever told you his name. I meant to mention Brother J, but this is Professor X, the Overseer, who I compared him to. I compared his role with X Clan to Flavor Flav's role with Public Enemy. Just to let you know his name is Professor X, the Overseer. Okay, I love this song. I love X Clan. But I'm just gonna fast forward to get some more songs in here and see what else he's playing. Oh, I reacted to him. This is Edo G and the Bulldogs. I actually reacted a reaction to him. Go check that out. Edo G, one of the forgotten artists of the 90s. Edo G, like I said, is from Boston. Beat is sick, yo. Who's next with heads flexing? And you were just a crumb off. Man, she's about to come off. Come as roof, y'all. We didn't get it so that I could ride with us. You wasn't there when we was riding the bus and step off. You got to have it. Brother, put the gun away. We did this, but you can't buy my life back. What's up with that? Why is it like that? Like that in a rush. With the face, what's the case? Don't you have a foot in? Unless you're taking care of them, crack. Face the base, face head babies. Not profound. Black people unite and let's all get down. I gotta have it. Stay on the corner. I'm MCing. Where the right shoes be? When you're out like five, they want to stick you. We kept on driving. I gotta have it. A lot of promos for Red Alert. I love it. So many promos for Red Alert. I love it. Red Alert. Big Daddy Kane. Mm, 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 mm. We is so train line. Think I can't hit the face. Take the streams. All of the above. Ha. Mm, 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 mm. Let me go past these commercials right here. See what's got next. So he's talking in between music. Special ed. Keep going. So you hear some special ed on here. 91. This is Granddaddy IU, another forgotten rapper. Wow. From the granddad, something new from the granddaddy. Oh my God, I remember that song. Gotta play that, yo. Try and catch it. There we go. Something new from the granddaddy. Mm. From the granddaddy. Remember this song, yo. So- Ooh. Great. Dun, 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 dun. So you're gonna play after this. Red alert! Red alert! Dynamite Soul. Spotted D. Spotted D. The Apollo. I'm gonna skip past Spotted D and see what else we played. Respect the Spotted D. Much respect to Spotted D. The Apollo. I can't remember who this is, but he named a whole bunch of artists and names in his song. I remember this song. I gotta look up who this is. Wait, it's a promo. It's a promo. To promo. I got the power. Cherokees. Cherokee Jeeps were big back then. 4x4s, Cherokee Jeeps. They had like Suzuki Jeeps and stuff. But then people stopped buying them because they was going too fast, and they was flipping over on turns and stuff like that. You know, it just wasn't New York City friendly. For the way people was driving. So a lot of people stopped buying them those Jeeps back then because they was flipping over. Remember that? Urban contemporary music. See what he plays next. Diamond D from Digging in the Crates. DITC. I'm gonna fast forward to see what else he goes into. Suicide. It's coming towards the end, y'all. Run DMC. Yo yo. Told you play West Coast stuff. Uh don't think I'm gonna get it all. Oh, I might get it. It's got to be a gift. Yo yo was that female back then, yo. I always forgot about her. I'm gonna have to do like the top female rap. I think I'm gonna have to do like a reaction to like the top female rappers of all time. Yo-Yo's definitely in there. I did Lauren, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo. There's a few others. Raw Digger, I like. Sweet Tea was nice. Um, a few others I can't think of off the top of my head. Bahamadia was another one that was nice. Heather B, you know, Heather B. She's on the Sway show. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that female rap reaction. Red Bull often. Like all dolphins. It's kind of soft and you end up in a coffin. The blood, so what do? You can't play with my yo-yo. Yo. Yo, that's it, man. It stopped there, son. But yo, thank y'all for spending this time with me. You know what I mean? I only had a couple people pop in and pop right out. I don't know if because my shit was whack or what, but it's all good, son. Yo, that's want to thank y'all for supporting me and coming out to my channel, X Productions. And always remember, this is Bizon, aka the Unknown Producer, with much love for you. And please hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons, definitely, and definitely leave them comments and push notifications important so you can know when my shit is dropping, son. And with that being said, yo, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Peace. Let's go Knicks, yo. We got them. First game tomorrow, Sunday, yo. I'm gonna be out like I said, I'm gonna be outside with my big ass um 50-inch screen TV outside right there on the patio with the breakfast bar patio window right there, seated up. Got my little licks on my and a blunt rolled up in the ashtray, and yo, it's gonna be good, son. I'm gonna enjoy seeing this show. Jalen Rose, that's the man right there. So with that being said, peace. We out, yo. Thank y'all. Love y'all.